A man gets married. His parents, the two people who are legally required to show up for a wedding, don't show. Why? Because the family dog was sad. Not sick, not dying, sad. And his best man, an absolute agent of chaos, I respect him already, grabs the groom's phone, gets the bride's blessing, and posts a wedding video with the mom's actual voicemail playing underneath it, explaining to the whole internet why grandma and grandpa didn't come. A groom finds out on his honeymoon, no cell service, comes home to hundreds of messages demanding he take it down. And now the whole family is mad at him. Be honest, if your best man pulled a move like this at your wedding, would you be furious or would you frame it? Pop your gut reaction in the comments because we are reading this entire story and it's a doozy. I'm Phil. Let's strip away the noise, examine the data, and deconstruct this case word by word using the narrator's original text. I have a sister that's 6 years older than me. My parents, for years, cancel on me last minute because of my sister. I have a basketball game. Oh, sorry, sister doesn't feel like going out. I'm graduating. Oh, sister had a bad day at work. They have missed both major and smaller events in my life because of her meltdowns. Okay, so right out of the gate, this man has been getting bashed by his own parents his entire life. Basketball game? Sister didn't feel like out. Graduation? Sister had a bad day at work. Bad day at work beat graduation. That's not a parenting. That's a scheduling conflict that's been losing on purpose for years. My sister had a bad day at work, is doing so much heavy lifting in this story. It needs a chiropractor. Objection, Your Honor. The defense keeps citing meltdowns like it's an act of God. A tornado is an act of God. Your grown daughter not feeling like going out is not an act of God. That's a choice you keep rewarding. Sorry, his sister doesn't feel like going out is the villain original story of this entire video. Be honest, have you ever been the reliable one in your family who quietly got skipped over and over? Comment below. I want to know I'm not alone in this. Let's see how this unravels. I met the love of my life. We decided to tie the knot from the beginning. I told my parents how I'm worried my sister will ruin another special moment in my life. My mom told me over and over again it wouldn't happen. The day of my wedding, I received a voicemail from my mom saying they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick and she was upset. He told them, he said it out loud in advance with his whole chest. Please don't let her ruin this one too. And his mom looked him dead in the eye and said, it won't happen. It happened. Not only did it happen, it happened over a dog. Not the sister, the dog. The dog had a bad day, and two adult humans decided that altering their son's wedding. Bam! A FaceTime call to our vet was right there. Choose the couch. Ma'am, sir, you promised under oath, emotionally speaking, that this exact thing would not happen. And then a dog with stiffness beat your own son's wedding in a head-to-toe competition. Explain ranking style in the house in this household. Voicemail. He found out his parent weren't coming to his wedding via voicemail. Nothing says you are my priority, like finding out you have been deprioritized by a voicemail. Next scene, grab your popcorn. I was hurt. My best man, however, is a jokester. He took my phone, then went to my fiance and asked if he could post a video of our wedding as a gift on social media. She loved his idea. I had no idea about it until I came home. Our honeymoon was at a lakeside cabin, no cell service. Okay, this is the moment. The best man says, "Hey, can I post a video as a gift?" And the bride goes, "Yeah, absolutely." And neither of them tells the groom what's actually in it. That's not a wedding gift. That's a sleeper agent being deployed. As a gift is doing some heavy lifting here too. That's a very generous word for what's about to happen. Your Honor, the defense, the best man claims this was a harmless gift. I present Exhibit A, waited until the groom had no cell service. That's not a gift, that's a timed release. That man planned a heist. A gift you time for when someone can't respond is just a plan with a bow on it. Drop a 1 to 10 in the comments. How unhinged is a groom finding out about his own viral moment a week late on his honeymoon with zero warning? Next block, hold on to something. Post caption was my best friend. He is an amazing person. Even his parents never showed up for him. Video was still pictures of us next to her parents, me on the dance floor cutting the cake, where you would normally see both parents in wedding pictures. The sound behind the video was my mom's voicemail explaining how they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick. I came home a week later, the hundred of messages, family members from both sides insisting I take it down. I was told my sister hasn't stopped crying. My mom is refusing to leave the house. Okay, the craftsmanship on this best man, he didn't just post it, he put the caption, he put the pictures of every spot where a parent should have been standing. And then he laid the actual voicemail underneath it like it's a true crime documentary score. This man did forensic audio editing for a wedding slideshow. That's not a wedding video, that's an expose with a first dance in it. Ma'am, sir, family members from both sides, you are mad about the video, not the dog that beat the wedding, not the decade of skipped basketball games and graduations. The video? Objection. You have your outrage pointed at the wrong target, and I move to have this whole family's priorities re-evaluated. This video isn't the problem. The video is just the receipt. Tag the friend who has definitely had a family member get mad about the consequence and not the action that caused it. Onward, it gets worse. I may be the A here. I didn't take it down when I got messages. I didn't call my family back right away. I waited until my vacation time was over at work and enjoyed my time with my wife. In our new home, before I contacted anyone, my dad told me to take down the video. It was just a bad night for them. That they will make it up to me and my wife for not coming. My reply was exactly, how do you plan to make up my wedding? It's a once in a lifetime thing. You choose to ignore my feeling on the whole matter. Then he just repeated he will make it up to me. I told him I would take down the video only when he made up missing my wedding. Flustered, we both hung up the phone before we both said things we shouldn't have. I'm the A here. I could have just taken down the video. Just a bad night for them, sir. It was his wedding night. There is no them in this sentence. There's a groom who got stopped up by his own parents, and the dad trying to downgrade it to a rough Tuesday. Just a bad night is what you say about a flat tire, not about missing your son's wedding. I'm bringing the grave down. We'll make it up to you. How, sir? Is there a second wedding? Are you renting a time machine? You can't make up a once in a lifetime moment. You can only apologize for missing it. And you skipped straight to negotiating instead. Can't make up a moment that already happened. You can only own it. And he chose to bargain instead. And the fact that he waited, enjoyed his honeymoon, came home to his new house with his wife before dealing with any of this, that's not an a-hole move. That's called boundaries, and more people need to try it. Comment the emoji that sums up how you are feeling about this dad's negotiating tactics right now. I need to see the chaos. All right, final verdict time. And I'm not budging on this one. NTA, not even a little bit. This man spent his entire life getting bumped down the priority list for his sister's meltdowns. Told his parents in advance he was scared this exact thing would happen. God promised it wouldn't. And then God stood up on his wedding day over a dog with the sniffles. Didn't even make the video his best man did with the bride's blessing as a gift. He just declined to take it down. Refusing to erase the truth because it made other people uncomfortable is not the same as causing the harm in the first place. His parents wrote his video's caption the second they choose a dog over a wedding. One sentence recap for the group chat. A man's parents skipped his wedding for a sad dog. His best man turned that into a viral receipt with the voicemail attached. And now the whole family is mad at the one person who didn't actually do anything wrong. Okay, last thing. Comment your verdict. NTA or YTA? I want a fight in that comment section and tag the friend who has a best man unhinged enough to pull a move like this because honestly, we should all be so lucky. And if that best man is watching, sir, please never change. Never ever change. Have a story? Share your experience privately via the Google form. Link in the description and pinned comment. Submissions are strictly anonymous and may inspire an upcoming episode. If you are into these breakdowns, go ahead and subscribe because I do this every week. See ya in the next one.